Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Oh, I was in London. London was amazing. I shot a lot of stuff in London, videos. This is like time-wise, I'm in such a time crunch. I'm traveling all over the place. I have so little time to film, so I don't know when I'm going to edit all that footage and how that's going to make it into time-wise. Like you might be seeing some footage from London after London, but that's just the name of the game. But so there's a lot of stuff that I say in that video that I shouldn't be saying now because then I want you to have the reveal in the video itself. So I'm just not going to say anything except for show you the amazing stuff that I purchased, which I will be also mentioning in other videos, but whatever. Let's just do it for the sake of doing it because I'm so excited. So first and foremost, duty-free shop traveling. I always love my duty-free and Chanel. Those two combined together. I always find something that I need, that I love. Some of you have been writing me because my favorite makeup, foundation-based makeup, was used to be called Tan Innocence, and then it changed to something aqua lumiere cream, discontinued like Chanel always does. So a lot of you have been writing me, Dacob, try using the CC cream complete correction SPF sun protection 50, and they have my color, the beige, the 20. So I got that at the duty free, dirt cheap. It's really cool. And for traveling purposes, since I have my Chanel No. 5 Low hand cream, I had to kind of restock my Chanel No. 5 Low. And I just love the packaging and that it's open on the back just with like foliage. And then you have the actual refillable, refillable white metal flacon with the two refills on the sides. There you have it. And this would be the cream. Foundation cream in a tube. So this is adorable. I'm going to do an unboxing of this one soon. As you know, I think I'll unbox it when I really start using it because where is here it is. You see, I still have my Low No. 5 bottle, which I love. Let's spray on a little bit, shall we? Oh, yummy. So, you know, let's just use this up, and when I actually fly the next time around, I'll be taking the little one in the middle with me. This I can show you how the tube looks like. I'm so looking forward to it. I just tried it, you know, like a little swap and test on my hand and wrist, and it was really, really, really amazing. This is how tiny it is, 30 milliliter. They had 3 colors. They had a 10, 20, and 30. While in London, and that's one of the reasons I was going there. Well, it was for work, not one of the reasons. It was mainly for work, but then of course when in London, you gotta visit World's End, Vivienne Westwood's World's End, historic landmark museum boutique. I would say museum because this doesn't get more iconic than this. Vivienne Westwood is a living legend. She's one of the last standing designers from the golden era of fashion, and she's still working. She's 77 and she's still kicking butt, if you ask me. And this particular boutique was open, changed names many times. Well, not many times, but as long as she was together with Malcolm McLaren, and they designed together with every new kind of collection and concept, they would change the name of the store as well. So they opened it up in the 70s, and then the last name change was World's End. And then when they broke up, it stayed World's End. And still today, it's World's End. And the company, the Vivienne Westwood company, owns that building now. So it's very, you know, does this remind us of anything? Something that happened in the 20s and 30s, well, even prior to the 20s. Chanel with Rue Cambon 31. She moved in, you know, several people contributed to her being able to kind of afford that place. And then, because her fashion was going very, very well, I always find a way to talk about Chanel, don't I? She managed to pay back everything she owed, all her debts, and she bought the place and she bought the building. And now the Chanel company owns almost the entire block. I mean, it owns definitely the Rue Cambon 31 building. It's owned by the company. So, history in the making, except Chanel has passed away. Vivienne is still alive and kicking, thank goodness. And may she live another 1,000 years. This is history. So if you ever are in London, you gotta go. Here's the address: 430 Kings Road, London. the mothership boutique of Vivienne Westwood. So I was there and I had to buy some special pieces. And I know I have my connections and I know the pieces that she herself designs and that she herself cares for. So I had to get this piece. I saw it when it hit the runway already. They made really small quantities of these. So this is, you know, she's very political. She's an activist. This is called the Wilma shirt with the gold label fabric used. Little button for an eyeball, the skeleton. There's inside the teeth you have, this is incredible. This is so much work went into this. I don't even know if they produced 10. I don't know how many they produced, 10 pieces. I don't know. It has lace, white lace inside of the teeth. It has an extra piece of fabric added here for the eye. What does it say here? Switch. It says, this should be her handwriting. Don't get killed at the bottom. And in the back we have capitalist lies, lies spelled backwards. And then we have this whole kind of particular news that was reported. New internationalist putting the world to rights since 1973. And here Vivienne kind of writes a lot of, well, I don't want to get too political here on my channel, but this is definitely a political statement, and it involves China, and involves Hiroshima as well, which is not in China, I know, but this involves both of them. And it also involves America, and it involves nuclear bombings and potential wars. And what do we have at the special report by John Pilger, or is it Pilger? I think it's Pilger. So there's a lot to be said, but we're not going to get into detail about that. You can, however, research it, because this particular shirt is photographed front and back online many times. Also available in different materials. There's also a white version, kind of a satiny material, but I wanted the black one with the gray gold label print all over it. I will be wearing this one soon on Instagram, so you're going to check out my kind of look with this. So this is the shirt. To me, and also, you know, this is luxury and it's very special, and it's a very, very conceptual type of activist fashion, and produced in very small quantities, and still the prices I think are fair for what it is. There's almost, they don't earn anything on top of it. It's incredible. It's like crazy how they really work to keep the prices affordable, but you know, still to keep producing. I don't know. To me it's wow, you know, wow. Then this little piece, the Chaos, you've seen this already on my Instagram profile, me wearing it as a mask. This is actually with a little bobby pin or a safety pin on the side, and you're supposed to kind of close it and wear it around like the sleeve, or this height here, like that. You're supposed to put it on a jacket or wherever you want to. You could even like attach it to a t-shirt. This one is made in Italy. No, do not wash, do not do anything with it. Polyester and cotton. This kind of silky, shiny part of the Chaos print. Not print, sorry, this is Chaos is stitched, and this is all a jacquard. Let's come in as close as possible. That's the Chaos print. I can print. No, it's stitched onto this. It's not printed. Let's be very clear about that. All right, moving on. Now, as I mentioned, for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, Super Dacob, all spelled together. There are contents in this bag that you can't even show them on Instagram or Facebook, but on Twitter you could. So I might consider posting a photo of this piece on Twitter. So you get these World's End pouches, which are adorable. You only get them in London. They contain the jewelry or the costume jewelry pieces. You have the World's End kind of logo and font here, and then you have the Vivienne Westwood famous orb in the back of these pouches. They're kind of drawstring pouches. Now, also all things kind of handmade. They just stamp these on. They're always a little bit crooked. I love the fact that everything is just, feels just so made there, then and there. Love that. Drawstring pouch, then they're tied together. They're really beautiful. Velvety, satiny velvety material. Okay, you're gonna see this piece. Now this one I didn't show as close up on my Instagram profile. Again, Super Dacob all spelled together. But I wore it in one photo. So it comes wrapped in this Vivienne Westwood tissue paper. This thing is enormous. It's World's End boutique exclusive, and it's also, I was told, was made for Asia, in particular, I think, Japan. This is a giant crystal orb. Vivienne Westwood, World's End Crystal Orb. Let's come in close. It's really heavy and it's enormous. I can't see if it's focusing. There you have it. Look into my orb. You are magnetized and hypnotized by the orb. Look into the orb. And you're under. So it's very heavy. It's a huge crystal, literally orb with a kind of a little chandelier hanging from the bottom. So this is our little chandelier song. Should be playing in the background now, but copyright issues. So just imagine chandelier playing in the background as the chandelier moves. It's very heavy. It's so gorgeous. It's really huge, and it's three-dimensional. So when you wear it, it kind of like sticks off of you a little bit. Fascinating piece. Fascinating piece. It's so hypnotic. I love looking at it and kind of how it refracts light. Really, really cool. So this one, you can only... I don't know if they're going to stock up again, but once it's sold out, I think it's sold out. But these giant versions, I think, were one-off, like once one batch made and that's it. Smaller versions are still in production and still available. So this is a beautiful piece, very heavy. Have to wrap it up and protect it again. And the last piece of this incredible shopping extravaganza is, I can't show it to you. But I can tell you that it's encrusted with a lot of crystals, and they're all pink and rosy crystals. And then there's a leather necklace attached to it. And this big thing hangs off of that leather necklace. It's... well... it's not, I mean, if you compare it to real ones, it's not that big, but it's big when compared to all possible variations of it in terms of it being costume jewelry. There you have it. So, but tune in on Twitter, Super Dacob, all spelled together, if you want to check out what it actually is. So this was my shopping dream come true. To finally, visit World's End London. And by the way, shout out to the entire team there. They were all incredible, all amazing, and they do ship worldwide. So if you wanna, ask them for anything, just write them a line, and they're really so sweet, super, super sweet, non-judgmental at all. They're like super chill, which I love. You like to enter a space and people are not like scanning you from head to toe with a snobby attitude. Not like that over there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this haul. I am wearing Vivienne Westwood today, by the way. World's End cockroach propaganda. Oh, yes, before we finish the video, let me just read to you what cockroach propaganda actually means to Vivienne. I'm going to read this upside down. With so much competition, brand names must spend more time than ever to make sure their pitch screeches so loud it can be heard over all the others. Consumers are like roaches. You spray them, and they get immune after a while. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All us cockroaches join forces to never give up on love. Love you guys. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.